What's going on?
How you doing? You remember me? Don't worry, I'm on video too.
Yeah. Why am I being stopped?
You're not being stopped. Let's stop talking to you. I heard that you'd gotten a dog. Remember we talked over there on PCH in Hawthorne that last time? And you told me you were about to buy a dog?
Not specifically. It's hard to tell one cop from another.
Oh, okay.
But it took me a long. I was preparing to do that for a long
I've talked to
time.
you a million times. Remember me?
Yeah, I spent a whole year looking into getting another dog. And
Anyhow, I just saw you with your new dog and I hadn't seen it before. What happened to your last dog?
you guys wouldn't respect my right to have a service dog, and you took me off a bus. I refused to get off a bus, so I had to go shower, and caused some problems, and I didn't get my dog back. So,
How are things been going since this dog?
well, my YouTube's grown, and hundreds of thousands of people are watching now. So, I'm getting a lot more publicity for the infractions, but no, harassment still happens. Torrance police still refuse to acknowledge my service dog, and it's a sad situation.
Have you had any issues since this one came along?
Yeah, several.
Where at?
Like Pizza Hut right over here on Artesia.
They won't let you in with the dog?
Well, they will now, but Torrance police, I went in, they flipped out, called the police. The police came, told me it wasn't a service dog, I had no right to be there. Corporate got involved because I recorded everything and had a dead to rights. Like, oh, we're sorry, that should have never happened. So you guys let him commit a crime against me, including the woman grabbing my phone out of my hand and attacking me. And then you guys didn't fix it. You didn't do your job. And then corporate came in and was like, oh, you got every bit of it recorded, and one of our employees is bragging on your YouTube about how we demanded certification and documentation for the dog. Well, we got to fix that. So I fixed it. No thanks to y'all.
What kind of dog is that?
Terrier mix.
Guy or girl?
Girl.
What's your name?
Nibbler.
Nibbler? Cool name, man. Alright, well I just saw you. I just thought I'd stop and say hi.
Yeah.
Last time we chatted we had a fairly cordial conversation.
Yeah, but I never know who's stopping when the cops pull up on me in the middle of the night for no reason. Like, yeah, I always record. Like, who knows what might happen.
You don't always record.
When I can. My battery's dead, my card's full, things happen, I'm poor, but you just got me right after I charged my phone, and
Cool.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, I wish you guys would learn about the ADA and learn how to recognize my rights with the service dogs. It's bound to come up. I assume this is your area and stuff now, like an immediate.
Well, at night, you know.
Well, for me, much less likely to go anywhere strange and new at night, but this is my immediate home area, so.
Are you still staying over here by the 405 area?
Yeah. Been in the same spot for several years.
What's that?
I've been in the same spot for several years.
Anybody bother you over there?
I got robbed at Christmas, yeah. And you all fucked that up too. The dude, he robbed me and was in my camp, and I came home on him and ran him off. And a couple of days later, immediately after Christmas, he came and robbed me again. And I halfway beat his ass and chased him down, but he ended up outrunning me because I'm a fat fuck. And then I got the police involved, and everyone was, and Torrance failed to file a report. So coincidentally, just here recently, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I caught him right here at the Del Taco, and I got LAPD up here and held him, ended up getting pepper sprayed in the process. He had a weapon on him, even though he's a felon on probation, he's not supposed to have any weapons. And LAPD gets there and is like, hey, there's no report. And you know what, we're just gonna fucking say, forget it. He's got a weapon, we don't care, let him go. And you got pepper sprayed, fuck you. And you got robbed, fuck you. And I went down and fixed it. Now the report's been filed, but at the time I needed it, the report wasn't in the system, and they let the dude walk, although I know who he is now. Ryan Lee Fulkerson. Know him?
No.
Oh, the name? Remember the name. Little tweaker bitch, and he runs around here doing shit, so.
You live over here by yourself?
I stay up by myself, yeah.
Yeah, nobody else around you?
No.
No. Is it kind of hidden away or what?
Yeah. Man, this ain't making me feel comfortable before bedtime. Torrance police have known where I've been at for a long time.
I know. Listen, Colton, I'm just asking you questions. I've always been cool with you.
Yeah, but cops are cops, and
Well,
one way or the other, you
that's
just
a
made the
general-
decision for me.
that's a
I'm buying beer
generalized
tonight.
Statement, you know what I mean? You don't want to make generalized statements like that, because then, that's the kind of what you're fighting against, isn't it?
Well, yeah. It's just, it makes me nervous. Like, why?
Well, I'm not interested. I mean, I'm not gonna go hiking back there. I could care less. I mean, you gotta.
And then just the dude that robbed. I gotta be on guard anyway. The dude that robbed me. That was just 3 weeks ago. Y'all let him go. He's out large here, and I beat his ass one time, and then I held him till the cops got here and tried to get him arrested another time. So I assume he's not real happy with me, and he's a fucking punk. He was willing to rob me and shit before, and he told me the second time when he came in on me that I'll be back for you in your sleep. I'll come kill you in your sleep. Pleasant night for me. I gotta listen for something. I got a dog though.
How much you end up paying for the dog?
It's a rescue, not too much. 125. That's not what was holding me back. It was the mental problem of the way I got treated by the police and the community, and it's just very difficult to deal with that. It took me a long time to. But it's not that I ever got over it. It's that I was killing myself and I needed help. So.
Have things been better since you got the dog?
It does help a lot, yeah, and I forgot how much better it was. For me, I don't have much in life, so it really makes a difference. And it's not easy having a service dog, but if people will respect my rights, the actual difficulty of keeping a dog and taking care of it, that part's easy. It's just people not respecting the service dog law and my rights. So hopefully that'll change, and who knows, but there's no chance. I don't have any chance of surviving long enough to do anything else in life, so I'm going to do this or I'm going to die.
Fair enough. Well, I appreciate you talking to us.
I tried to during the holidays. I just had deal after deal fall through. I saved up over $1,000 and was going to buy a Boston Terrier puppy. And something, check out Craigslist scams. I don't know. Some of the deals I just felt bad about. I've been to shelter several times and just couldn't find none of the dogs that I could use. So it took me 6 months of actually looking and a year to get ready to look. So,
what do you do for work?
Nothing. Oh, just odd jobs, whatever people like, yard work and moving boxes and help on a furniture truck or something. Random shit. The last time the guy you came up in Palos Verdes and bothered the dude that I was working for, he was tearing up his front lawn to get rid of the grass because he couldn't. It was cheaper to put in low water plants than to keep water in the grass. So rip the dirt out and rip the dirt out of the grass, and fun, right? Play with the dirt, scrape the grass clods to get the dirt out of it, and keep the compost the grass and keep the dirt for whatever. Technically I run a YouTube channel.
You probably tell I'm one of the new guys, so this is my first time.
You all fucked me over in June of 2013, June 28th, 2013. I got hit by the car, shattered my shoulder, and you lost my first service dog. And I have 1 month. That was the 28th of the month. On the first, I owed rent. Instead of paying the rent, I used my deposit. And then after that month was out, I spent about 2 more months blowing all my cash in hotels until I was strong enough to go hardstyle. And in the last 3 years, I've been trying to get my life back together, but that's where all the new service dog I got came in, and the gym's kicking me out, and the places to show, like Planet Fitness and LA Fitness and UFC and all that, and the YMCA over here. That's what that was, trying to get my life back together, and we're just still at that point. I don't have anything, but I got a dog and a YouTube and a laptop, and we'll see. Maybe I'll make it. I was fine before I lost the first dog, and this dog is a cool one.
You sound like a pretty savvy guy, you know. So.
Hey, I have a $100,000 education, right?
From where?
Northern Kentucky University. That's why one of the reasons I'm poor. I made a run at being a law student. Then I realized after a bullshit political science degree and a bunch of student loans, that's not happening. I don't know what to do now, but it's going to take me a long time in YouTube revenue to pay off student loans.
You're not getting paid on YouTube, are you?
Yeah, I get paid. I don't get the money. I can't touch it because of my tax and student loan situation, but they owe me money. They owe me about $300.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And if something, it's they put advertisements on my content, so it's just how many views I get. No one can control that. And if something goes crazy, then I get a lot of money. It's not really. It's $35 per 28 days right now. It's not much, but royalties accumulate over time. Though, if I increase the body of the work, the rate at which I get the money comes in, and that happened. Like if I went to jail for 10 years, I get out, they owe me $5 grand or something.
What all do you have on your YouTube books besides like filming the like that?
It's almost all service dog rights, either me checking with places or getting thrown out of places or fucking with the police or reporting the police. And I'm trying to get I'm working with a technology of a second channel started, like with video game uploads and stuff, but I gotta learn how to do everything, including play the game well enough for people to watch.
Yeah, right.
But it's, I don't, the laptop's a laptop, I'm doing what I can with it. I've been in Denny's for 5 hours. Yeah.
Alright, Cole. Hey, man, good luck. It's getting late.
Nah, no, that's what I don't. To me, it's like I've already been home and watched TV and played video games and everything. I just can't do that at home. I gotta watch TV and shit there, and then I was heading for bed.
Hey, have a good night.
All right, man.
See you.
Here.
Come on, Nebula.